All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Nick,
Gabe,
and we are looking at Padmaavat is how I'm going to say it. I try to be all fancy and official. I probably butchered it. What is Padmaavat?
it is a reaction we're going to do to a trailer. I have no idea what it is, but this is what I do know. Request.
Can't even see our faces. They're all over the place.
They're all over the place. And we aim to please. Okay? We are a channel of the people. Okay? So if you ask, we will deliver eventually.
And we're not talking about no pizzas. That might give you a little more satisfaction. But we are Boring Reviews. We are a newer channel. I keep saying that, but it's only been, 6 months or so.
Right.
And we love movies. There's quite a few others. We've been able to record quite a few recently together. But we got Jody, we got Chris, we got Adam, we got Gabe, we got myself. And we just love talking about movies and reviewing movies and reacting to films. And we have really gotten excited about all these Indian films that we didn't really even know existed. We knew that there was Indian cinema, obviously,
right,
but we didn't know how top-notch their films are. And so we're bringing another one to you, Padmaavat, and let's get into it.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
Boring Reviews!
Bueller.
Viacom, that's American.
They produce a lot of things. What is it,
Yeah.
Bashili? Raking in the dough.
Great Wall? Something similar to it?
Definitely looks like it.
Can you imagine just being the guy that has to hold the sheet up? That's royalty right there. Am I wrong? Do they do better production value?
I think,
Costume
especially
design.
yeah, with costume designs, absolutely.
All of those details. It doesn't look cluttered, but it's just everything is pristine. This guy. Patience right there. He already knows this guy's the bad guy.
चिंता को तलवार की नोक पे रखे वो राजपूत, रेत की नाव लेकर समंदर से शर्त लगाए वो राजपूत, और जिसका सर कटे फिर भी धड़ दुश्मन से लड़ता रहे वो राजपूत।
राजपूती कंगन में उतनी ही ताकत है जितनी राजपूती तलवार में।
So directed by Bonsali. So this one just came out last year, almost 2 years ago. So that trailer really gave us nothing besides beautiful images, epic scenes.
Right.
But call me crazy, I want to check it out.
You know what? I think that this is probably one of the first trailers where I'm like, okay, I feel like the trailer did a movie a disservice. And sometimes trailers can do that because, especially, maybe it's because we count on the subtitles, but there was so little dialogue there. I have no idea. After watching the trailer, I have no idea what the story's about. So I'm like, okay, you got to give us a little something more other than it's going to be a period piece, obviously. Because how do I differentiate this movie from any other period piece movie where...
it looked a lot similar to the one we just did.
It looked a lot similar to the one we just did before, Bajiro Manstani. Okay, so how do I differentiate? And at least in that one, I was able to follow the story from the trailer and say, okay, I'm more invested. I knew who the character was. It's funny, you said, oh, that's the bad guy, the guy that walked in, because you could tell by his demeanor, but we don't even know, anything about him.
Was I wrong?
No, you weren't wrong. You were wrong. But
now, to play devil's advocate, and I understand what you're saying, that's the first thing I said, we don't know anything about this movie. It takes a lot of courage, and it's very bold to say, we're going to release a trailer where we're going to give really nothing. And maybe this is some kind of a period in time for Indian culture that they all know what Padmaavat means, and so there doesn't need to be too much explanation. But when you're talking about a worldwide film, you want to be able to bring in as much people through your trailer. It's very bold to say, no, we're going to show them how awesome some of these scenes look, and how awesome our set pieces look, and how awesome everything in the production looks, and they will come and watch this movie. Obviously, there's probably hopefully other trailers that brought more of the story, but yes, it's definitely a bold move to say we're not going to really give too many aspects of the film. I saw a flag with a crescent moon on it. I'm not sure what that means. Again, if I am Indian, I probably automatically know what that means and say, okay, I know what the story is. But we have no idea.
Right. And I mean, I think going back on the international aspect of it, if I already know the story, then okay, I'll be invested. But if I don't know the story, you got to try to reel me in. You know what I mean? Because there's this other movie and that other movie and that other movie that I'm already waiting to see. So it's like, okay, is this at the top of my priority list? Probably not from that trailer. So, I mean, that's just my opinion.
See, I'm a sucker, though, because I'm already so curious. I got to see what it's all about.
And we kind of mentioned it before. You were like, with the Joker, when the Joker came out, you were like, oh, this is a perfect amount. I think it was just their second or the third trailer is a perfect amount. I'm like, no, I need to know more. Give me 4 or 5 trailers.
I want too much.
I'm one of those guys. Of course, I love spoilers. I give spoilers away all the time in the videos, even when I'm not supposed to. But I need to know. When you leave me with too many burning questions and I don't know, that's almost frustrating to me. I'd rather go in, knowing something at least.
See, I'm the opposite. I'm all about enjoying my meal and not getting any appetizers beforehand, even though in real life I love appetizers. Come on.
That's funny. You know what? Let us know in the comments if you've already seen this film, what this movie's about. Let us know, okay, at least the type of the story, some of the symbolism in there with the crescent moon that we were confused about, and that will hopefully give us a little bit more insight into the film and where we're going to put it on our to-do list as far as watching
and let us know what Padmaavat means. Let us know if I was correct that it's such a famous part of history or mythology that this very well. But don't forget to like and subscribe as well after you do that kind of stuff. We love the support. Our audience is great at letting us know information and interacting with us, and we really, really appreciate that. Even if they don't love our intro, right? That's okay. It's only 10 seconds long.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
But until next time.
Adios.
Boy Reviews!